Now, the thing is, I'm very lucky because in England, the women in my family, they're all Muslim and they all wear the burqa, and it's great because they all use the same passport. In fact, we've saved a lot of money, and my brothers have started to use my mother's pass now as well. But you know what? I don't drink alcohol. It's against my religion to drink alcohol. But I have taken ecstasy. Because it doesn't say anything in the Quran about ecstasy. But I went to America recently, not to blow anything up, just for comedy. And I was walking down this street, and this American woman, she shouted out, "Oi, you Paki! Go back to India!" Now, I know that the Americans are bad at geography, but that is taking the piss. But I was talking to her, she said to me, "You know, I love what you do, and I understand everything you're talking about, because I used to live in Islam once." But you know, my parents, you know, they really want me to get married, but the thing is that Muslim men don't want to marry me, because I speak. But I am quite looking forward to my wedding day, you know. I can't wait to meet my husband. But my friend Julie, she says to me, "You know, how can you sleep with someone you don't know?" I said, "Well, you do it all the time." Well, I went to Denmark recently, and I got on the plane with my burqa on, dressed like this, and this woman, she refused to sit next to me. Obviously, she hadn't watched Harry Potter. So I said to her, "I'm going to sit on this plane and blow it up. And you think you're going to be safer 3 rows back?" But, you know, when I went to America, you know, some people, obviously, sometimes they get mistaken for a terrorist. And I got stopped at customs in New York. The first question he said was, "Have you ever grown a beard?" I said, "Look, I'm an Asian woman. Of course I've grown a beard." Then he said, "How often do you have negative thoughts about the USA?" I said, "Well, every time they attack someone, so quite often." And he said, "Are you affiliated with oil or money?" I said, "I've got a car and I'm not poor. What, does that make me a terrorist?" But you know, they thought that my mum was a terrorist. Now all she does is cook all day. What's she going to do, run a kebab through someone? Now, recently I was in the vagina monologues. Have you got the vagina monologues in Sweden, yeah? Have you heard of vaginas? Yes? Now, what happened was, Eve Ensler, who wrote the monologue, she asked me to write a monologue on Muslim vaginas. Because she'd written the book, and there wasn't one in the book already, obviously. And she was scared to get killed, so she said to me, "Will you do it?" And I said, "Yeah, all right." She said to me, "Can you describe what Muslim vaginas are like?" I said, "Muslim vaginas are like the Channel Tunnel. It's not that they're long. It's just that there's lots of Taliban trying to get in." I've been Shazia Mirza. Thank you.